I'm gonna be trying to recreate this James Charles look. I'm also gonna like mix the two shades over here. I know in the beginning of this video I was like, I'm gonna do the Louis Vuitton things, but I don't think it's possible. And I'm dipping into this shimmer over here. It's like a champagne shimmer. That is the first eye all done and complete. That is the finished look. Let me know down in the comment section below or on my Instagram like what you guys think. Hey, what's up you guys, my name is Aya and welcome back to my channel. Okay, so for today's video I'm gonna be trying, I know I'm so brave, I'm gonna be trying to recreate this James Charles look. I went on his Instagram and I just saw that he did this very cool Louis Vuitton thing. Now, I mentioned in my other video that I was gonna be doing something a little bit more precise and just like trying to test myself and my skills and stuff. So I have a few brushes and stuff in front of me which I'm going to be using, and I'm going to try and incorporate using both of these palettes in today's video. And I have these two LA Girl Pro concealers. I used this one in my other video and it really performed well. And then I went and got my beauty sponge damp and stuff. So I have everything I'm going to be needing in today's video. You guys wish me luck because I have no idea how this is gonna go. I think everything is gonna go pretty well except for the Louis Vuitton markings, because that's gonna take some really precise handwork and we don't know if we're ready for that. But yo, if you guys are new to my channel, do not forget to subscribe, do all of that stuff, comment, you know how to do all of that. And yeah, without any further ado, let's get straight into this video. Alright you guys, so I'm going to start off by taking out my LA Girl Pro concealer and I'm just going to put it at the back of my hand. I've already done my eyebrows and everything else. I'm not going to be doing any like heavy things on my face today. It's just going to be solely focused on the eye, and that's what we're going to be doing in today's video. Okay, so I'm just taking this concealer at the back of my hand and I'm just going to prime my eyes really quickly and then we can get started. So in the photo you guys might have seen that it has some orange in there. I'm thinking I'm going to use the Cheeto Dust shade in this palette over here, which I did use in my other video as well, the shade over here. So I'm not really sure how it's going to perform as a liner, but I guess there's only one way to find out. Okay, now I'm just grabbing this flat brush over here and I'm just going to be dipping into the concealer and just trying to prime my eyelids for the eyeshadow and stuff. And yeah, you guys, in my other video I used the beauty sponge, which took away some of the product, but in today's video I'm just going to try and use this brush over here and hopefully help it be more tacky and stuff. I'm really not trying to do anything too complicated. The look in itself is very simple, so I'm just gonna keep things very simple. Alright you guys, I'm gonna grab one of my Huda Beauty brush set I'm gonna grab a brush from my Huda Beauty brush set, and I think I'm gonna use this more focused one over here. Now I'm going to dip into my Yakin Beauty palette over here, and there's a few neutral shades over here which I'm going to be trying to incorporate. I think I'm going to dab into this one over here. It's more of a neutral brown, and I'm just going to pop that in the crease very quickly as like a transition shade. I'm also going to like mix the two shades over here. Now these shades don't really have a name or anything, so I'm just going to be calling them by the color. So I'm just popping this in the crease and it's gonna help really like transition. I'm not sure if you guys can see in the picture, but the outer layer of the shadow is very brown, and as it goes closer to the eye it becomes a little bit more orange. So I'm just packing this into the crease and I'm gonna do like a cut crease later on. So I still have the concealer at the back of my hand, just so it helps with that. But yeah. Okay. Now, keeping in mind that the eyeshadow look is a bit like more like blown up and it's going straight up, I'm just going to be focusing on taking the product a little bit higher, and that should really help out with the blownness of it. Okay, now I'm going to be dipping into the Cheeto Dust shade over here in this Edie Beauty palette over here. Still using the same brush because it's in the same color range, so it's not really going to matter that much. And I'm just going to be popping that right below that shadow we placed before. And I'm not really sure if it's going to pick up, but I'm just focusing on placing the product and then blending it out later. Okay, now I've just placed the shade in the crease. It's not coming out as pigmented as I thought it was gonna be, but we know, and it's fine. There's always Facetune later. Okay, now I'm gonna be grabbing my other flat top brush that I used earlier, and I'm just gonna be dipping back into the concealer to cut the crease. Now you guys, this is my very first time cutting a crease and I have no idea how it's gonna go, but I've seen many videos, so I think I know how it goes. But yeah, I'm just gonna be placing this here and I'm just gonna speed you guys through it because this is my first time doing it and I don't know if I can talk through it, but yeah. That is the crease successfully cut. Okay, now in the photo they used an orange liner to like outline the outside of the concealer and stuff. So I'm just trying to find a nice brush that's gonna be like focused enough for me to just like grab it and just use it as a liner. Now I'm gonna grab my primer water and I'm just gonna spritz it at the back of my hand, and this is what I'm gonna use to wet my brush. Because I'm not sure if you guys know this, if you are working with shades and you want it to be more pigmented, you just spritz some water on it and it's gonna help the products like grab on a little bit more to the brush. Okay, now in the video, in the photo they used a more orangey liner, but I'm gonna grab this yellow one over here and I'm just focusing it on the like tip of the brush. So I'm just doing it as, so this is not like a direct like replica of like the photo, it's just like a look inspired by it. So the colors are going to be a little bit different, but I'm just dipping into this shimmer over here and I'm just going to be placing it on the outskirts of the cut crease. Okay, so I know in the beginning of this video I was like, I'm gonna do the Louis Vuitton things, but I don't think it's possible. And this is a brush I used to use when I was doing like my dip brow moments back in the past. But I'm just gonna grab this palette over here and just dip into the black shade I mentioned before. And I'm just gonna like stamp it on to the eye area and hopefully it works because I don't have a liquid liner. And yeah, I think I'm gonna try this video again when I have better products and then just see how it works out like that. But I'm just gonna do this now. I'm grabbing one of my other smaller Huda Beauty brushes and I'm dipping into this shimmer over here. It's like a champagne-y shimmer. And then I'm just tapping up the excess and I'm just gonna pop this over the concealer which I cut the crease with, and hopefully it's gonna like help brighten it. That is the first eye all done and complete. Now, I'm not really sure how I feel about it, but I'm gonna go ahead and do the second eye off camera, and I'll just return to say a few more words. I've just finished the second eye, and I just took this shade over here, which I was using before, this one over here, and I just popped some color in the inner corner. It's not my favorite look, but I do have to leave room for improvement. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and just finish things off. I'm using my Naked 9 mascara over here, and I'm just gonna be coating my lashes very quickly because I'm working with shadows. It's gonna be they're gonna be all over the lashes, so just to bring them back, I'm just gonna be putting this on. That is the finished look. Let me know down in the comment section below or on my Instagram like what you guys think. This is what it looks like. Like obviously it could be like very much better, but I kind of like how it turned out. Obviously I didn't do anything to the my face and stuff, but I really like how it came out, and I'm just gonna take some photos and just see how I like it. And yeah, maybe you'll be seeing on my Instagram soon, maybe you won't, but I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. It wasn't really like a tutorial or anything, it was just like I'm just playing around and just trying to practice my skills, and yeah, so that is the finished look. But I have no idea like if I'm gonna be trying more difficult looks or just like doing more simple stuff, but I will let you guys know as the videos go on. But for now guys, I'm gonna see you guys in my next video.